Hey guys, it's water time. I know that some of you might be saying, why are you making a video? You should go back to bed. But I'm really excited because this is the first day that I've been able to get out of bed at all. I've spent the last 2 days, like, if I did get up, I immediately felt sick. And I've had like a constant headache, which I guess is a part of the flu. I never knew. Or maybe I did know. I honestly haven't had a flu since I was in middle school. And in middle school, it was a 2-week-long flu that made me miss my last 2 weeks of middle school in general. Fortunately, when I came back to like do all of my makeup exams, because I missed all of them, I did well on all of them, so that's good. But that was really sad, like missing those last 2 weeks because I switched schools. So now having the flu, I'm like, oh, BB self, how did you live through 2 weeks of that? That was the worst. And it was scary because I don't know how something that felt like the cold turned into this, but it happened so fast. Like it happened really late at night and like escalated really quickly. And that, not yesterday, but the day before, is the sickest I've been since middle school. It was really bad. But I honestly, like, I think that the reason I got better so quick is because of Mike. I don't think that I could have done it without him, and I know I'm ruining his cred right now, but I want to tell you guys how awesome he was because he was so great. Because he, I was like laying in bed. The only thing, I couldn't like talk very well. This is gonna sound so pitiful. I couldn't talk very well, so I was texting people when I could, but even looking at my phone and looking at TVs and monitors like made me sick. So I wasn't texting very often, only if I needed to. For the most part, I was just trying to sleep, but I wanted to make sure that Mike knew that, when he came home, because he was gone for most of the day. So I texted him and asked him if he could bring me Gatorade, because I couldn't keep anything down. I couldn't even keep water down. So I wanted to make sure that I was eating / drinking something that even if it came back up, I would absorb some sort of nutrients. Because like water is good for you, and obviously it helps you keep hydrated when you're doing something that's dehydrating you very quickly. But I wanted to make sure that I was doing more than that. So I asked for that, and when he came home, he had like 4 grocery bags of things, and he came into my room and he said, okay, now I used to be a nurse at a retirement home, and I called my mom and made sure that, you know, I got all the right stuff. So first we're gonna see if you can eat a banana. You don't have to eat all of it, but you should eat some of it, because it's going to be really good for you and your body will absorb some of it even if you can't hold it down. And then we're going to see if you can eat a popsicle. And I was like, okay. He said, but before you get the popsicle, we're going to take your temperature. I said, okay. So I ate like half of a banana. And he was like, all right. And he took my temperature, and I had 100-degree temperature. And so he said, okay, now you can have the popsicle. I was like, yay! He gave me the popsicle. And he got other stuff like applesauce, I guess, is really good for people who like are vomiting a lot. And then he got me Jell-O because I asked for Jell-O. I was like, he gave me Gatorade and Jell-O. I wound up like not wanting the Jell-O at all, but and then he got a bunch of water. Did I already say Gatorade? He got Gatorade. He got Sprite in case my stomach was hurting, to like settle my stomach once I was feeling better. He got just so many things. And ever since he came home, I haven't had a problem. Like, I've just done what he's told me to do, and I've been fine. So yesterday I was still feeling really gross. I really slept most of the day, but I wasn't like bleh all day, which was great, which was such a relief. But I was still scared to get up. Like, whenever I sat up even, I was like, and laid back down. But today I've been able to get up, so I'm so happy. Kitty was so confused, huh? You're super confused. He was like, normally you sit in one place, but it's not the bed. What's happening? Things are going wrong. I think he's been happier since I've been up today. He's had a lot of energy. He's been like, yay, what's going on? Are you better? Are things better? Is everything back to normal? But I still can't eat very much. I still can't drink very much. But I'm up, and that's good. That's awesome. So I wanted to make sure I made a video because I was so excited about... I know that I seem like I have no energy, but compared to the last 2 days, I have so much energy right now. So I'm like, oh, I wanted to make a video and tell you guys, like, inform you guys how everything's going. Because I've been getting a lot of tweets from you, a lot of things being like, been sick for a long time, get better. I'm like, I know. My roommates actually were all talking about that while I was like half asleep, and then I heard them talking about me, and then I woke up, of course, which always happens. They were like, man, she's like really sick. Like, she's been really sick for a while. And Mike was like, I know, right? She's like really sick. And I was like, thanks, guys. But I think I'm on the road. I just need to not push myself. That's like the only thing that I'm scared of, because I know that sometimes I get excited to do things, and then even when I'm like minorly sick, sometimes I get excited to do things and then I do too much and then I get sick again. So like, man, the last thing that I want to do is get sick again. I don't want that. So I'm mostly gonna try to like sleep again today. I'm not gonna do much. I'm gonna try to eat human food, but other than that, just wanted you guys to know that I'm on the mend and doing better. And yeah, I think that's about it. I also got a boob mouse pad. You want to see it? I love this because Jeannie got it for me at Kamikaze, which I was also too sick to go to. I've missed out on so many things. I love this because it's like when people Photoshop themselves but do a bad job of it. Like, the actual boob part is on her hands. It makes me so happy. But Mike and I were marveling at how comfy it is. It's actually like really comfy to use. The idea of it, by the way, is that you rest your wrist in between the boobs while you use it. And I've always wanted one and just never gotten one, and I guess they had a bunch at Kamikaze, so Jeannie got me this one. And I don't think that she could have gotten me a better one. I think that I could figure out how to make them, though. I keep seeing pictures of them with dudes, and then like the pecs are boobs, and it's so funny, and I want to make one really badly. Because they don't actually exist, they're just photoshopped. But I think we could maybe make them actually exist. That's what I want. Anywho, so yeah, that's my video. I hope that you guys have been having a good week so far. I'm sorry I've been so MIA. Ro comes back today, so that's exciting. I can't wait to see her. And yeah, hopefully I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.